Hey Divas, I'm CIARA Brooke and you're watching my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to talk about social media. How you are portrayed online is vitally important to your image, to your success as a diva, success as a pop star. It's really important that you put your best foot forward online. So what I'm going to do today is I'm really going to highlight Instagram and how to make sure your Instagram is top-notch. But the most important thing to remember about this whole lesson is that you just be yourself, but just the glitzed up, glammed up self. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it does require some effort and it does require some work on your part, but it is totally worth it in the end to be the best person, the best online you that you can be. All right. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, so step one is having great content. This means a cute picture, whether it's a candid, a posed candid, of course. Who ever heard of like a natural candid? It just doesn't really happen in real life. So definitely pose yourself to look like it's natural, and that will give you the best candid possible. After you choose the look you're going for, it's time to edit the picture. Don't even think about posting a picture online that you have not edited in some way. And don't even think about just using some Instagram filters, because that's what everybody does. And you're a pop star and you are above everybody, okay? So you need to do it right. So what we're gonna do is I've chosen a picture here that I took a few weeks ago in just a casual outfit. I was out for a walk. And so I have on, an oversized Britney t-shirt, some leggings and some shoes, and I don't have a ton of makeup on and my hair is not totally fixed, but I still look good. And so this is a great picture to post on Instagram. So what we're going to do with this picture is we are going to first crop it so I'm more the focal point in the center. And then I'm going to brighten it up a little bit because it was evening. And so we're going to brighten it up a little bit here. Okay. And now what we're going to do is add a filter to kind of make it look more dusky. So we brightened it up, but now we're going to darken it again to make it look like it's sunset kind of. And once you have that done, you can move on to the touch-ups, okay? Now these are so important. We put incredibly high standards on people these days to look their best on Instagram, and so you just have to go with it. Brighten the eyes to make them really pop. Okay, so we're going to brighten the eyes. PicMonkey makes it super simple for you. And then if I was showing teeth in this picture, I would definitely whiten that smile. I mean, full on whiten it. You want those teeth to glow in the dark. They're so white, okay? But I'm not showing teeth in this one, but they're just like a little tip for some other time. You want to make yourself look the best you possibly can, okay? And so PicMonkey has this great weight loss feature, and I always just bump it up to like 25%. It makes me look 25% skinnier. So I apply that, and then if I feel like maybe I just need toned up in some areas, I'll take the nip tuck, which is really cool because I can make my legs look a little thinner, my waist a little smaller, and then I can always give myself some cheekbones, okay? And it's super cool. And I decided to go ahead and give Britney's cheekbones some definition on my shirt too. I think it really helps bring the entire look of the picture together. And there, now it's just, I just kind of like accented my natural and normal physique, just made it stand out a little more, nothing too crazy. So after you've done that, you want to airbrush to get rid of all the blemishes and just make yourself look normal, natural, clean. And so what we do is we just put a light airbrush. Don't do like a full strength, okay? Just a light airbrush to make yourself look a little dreamy. Okay, and then once you have that done, you're really ready to go and post, which brings us on to step number 2, caption. And so what you want to do is ask a question. And there's kind of 2 ways you could go, 2 roads you could take. The first one is being confident, right? And so you can say, oh my gosh, don't I look so amazing today? Comment yes or no. And you're just inviting people to tell you how beautiful you look. And there's really nothing wrong with that. I mean, people just need encouraged to compliment sometimes. So that's one way you could go, or you can go the other way, which sometimes works just as well. You can say, oh my gosh, I look terrible today, posting anyway. What do you guys think? then you're inviting them to make you feel better about yourself. Just choose one of those captions, one of the two ways, and just do a caption that's relatable and that encourages people to conversate with you. Great. Okay, so I think now it's time to move on to step 3, which is your hashtags. Instagram lets you use up to 30 hashtags, so definitely use 30 every single time. Hashtag things that are very popular and are trending at the time. Even if they don't have anything to do with your picture, hashtag them anyway so people will find your picture. So I always hashtag like famous people and celebrities because those are searched a lot. And then maybe hashtag like, Monday mood and Tuesday thoughts. And even if it's not that day of the week, still hashtag them because people search those a lot. And then like you can hashtag lifestyle, hashtag love, hashtag travel, things that people search all the time. You definitely want to put on your picture. Step 4 is next. And what you want to do with step 4, tag a location in your picture. Again, same as with the hashtags, you don't actually have to be in that location. Maybe I'm going to tag Disney World in it as my location. Or maybe I'm going to tag the mall, even if I'm not really there. Places that people check in a lot, that's where you want to tag it as your location. So it sounds like there's a lot of deception to this, but really everyone's doing it, so it's really okay. Now, after you've done all that, you want to try to increase your follower count. So what you do is you go through and you follow a ton of people. I do this every day. I follow like 500 people, and then once they follow me, I unfollow them. You don't want to be following more people than are following you because it makes you look desperate, okay? You want to be desirable, not desperate. That's like social media 101. The most important thing is that you're posting daily and that when you post, you're following all the steps that we talked about in this lesson. Thank you all so much for joining me today on my Diva Diaries. I hope this was super informational, super educational, and I hope you will join me for our next session of How to Be a Pop Star. It'll be great, just like this one. So I'm CIARA Brooke, and thanks for joining me in my Diva Diaries. Thanks for watching my newest YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please check back weekly because I will be releasing new videos every week. And before you go, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the red button below.